the shadows of the Roman ruins in Baalbek, Lebanon, lies another of Lebanon's greatest treasures. A strip of land in the City of the Sun is a shrine decorated with glimmering gold minarets and murid tiles. But the centerpiece of this building is a gilded mausoleum. A banner hangs from the top of the shrine which reads in Arabic calligraphy, "Peace be upon you, O Khawla, daughter of Hussein." Over here lies one of the tokens left by an iconic figure amid Muslims. This shrine is the beautiful home of Sayeda Khawla, one of the daughters of Imam Hussein, and part of the purified household of the Prophet Muhammad. But why would a small shrine like this be so special that thousands of Muslims visit each year? In the year 60 of the Islamic calendar, almost 1,330 years ago, a tragic battle took place in Karbala, Iraq, between the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, Imam Hussein, and a military detachment from the evil forces of Yazid, the third Umayyad Caliph. Claiming to be a Muslim leader, Yazid was a tyrant whose sole purpose was to gain power and rule over the people. Imam Hussein refused to give allegiance to Yazid. He left Mecca and began the journey towards Kufa, Iraq, with intention to answer the call of the thousands of supporters that sought his presence in Kufa. Yazid ordered an army to intercept Imam Hussein prior to reaching Kufa. Imam Hussein's family and companions were intercepted and surrounded by Yazid's army, numbering over 27,000 soldiers. The army besieged Imam Hussein, and in the resulting battle, Imam al-Hussein was martyred, as well as some of his family members and 72 companions. Next, Yazid's forces moved on a camp where the ailing son of Imam Hussein, Imam Zain al-Abidin, the women family members of Imam Hussein and his companions, and the innocent children who Sayeda Khawla happened to be among had remained during the battle, all were taken as captives. Sayeda Khawla was reportedly anywhere between a newborn and 2 years of age when she accompanied the caravan of women and children who were forced to embark on the difficult journey from Karbala to Damascus. Throughout this long journey, they decided to stop and rest near the famous ruins of Baalbek. Sayeda Khawla, who was extremely exhausted, passed away. Her pure body was then buried by her brother Imam Zain al-Abidin, who engraved a tombstone by her grave in the town. After which the convoy continued its way to Damascus, leaving the shrine of Sayeda Khawla and that of the captives in their wake.
Reportedly, about 300 years ago, the people discovered the honorable grave between the extending shady orchards which were owned by two men of the Jari family. One of them saw Sayeda Khawla in his sleep, where she asked him to alter the water from her purified grave. The orchard owners decided to excavate the area where it is said that they discovered the grave of Sayeda Khawla. They marked her tomb accordingly and built a shrine in the remembrance in the shade of a very old cypress tree. In addition to that, a small mosque was added to the shrine, which was built by the people as a place for prayer.
As the shrine of Sayeda Khawla becomes overcrowded during Islamic commemorations, authorities were forced to expand the site to include a larger mosque. In the center of the shrine, the original unique cypress tree, thought to have been marked by Imam Zain al-Abidin, remains intact. The shrine was built around the tree, leaving the tree to go straight through the roof. The shrine has been visited by millions of Muslims, especially during the month of Muharram. People from all around the world, even from different religions, come to the shrine to pray for so many things in her name.
I'm here to visit Baalbek because I saw the mosque outside. It was quite shiny and beautiful with the mosaics. I've heard a bit about it, and so it's quite peaceful here. It's the granddaughter of Muhammad, and she's from the household of the Prophet. And she was on her way to Damascus, but she died here, so this is her shrine because she couldn't make it to the city.
I came from Canada to visit Lebanon, and I came to visit Sayeda Khawla shrine, and it's so beautiful.
It's very important for us to visit her every chance we have.
Also, the shrine has seen an increase in the number of visitors since the crisis in Syria began over 2 years ago, as many pilgrims visit Sayeda Khawla as an alternative to Sayeda Zainab's shrine, which is located south of the Syrian capital, Damascus.
Unfortunately, we cannot visit Sayeda Zainab in Syria at this time. So we came to Sayeda Khawla from Iran to pay our respect to the household of the Prophet Muhammad.
I came here with my family to visit Sayeda Khawla, the daughter of Imam Hussein.
Though it's been hundreds of years since the shrine was first established, its presence reminds visitors of the tragedy of Karbala as though it happened not so long ago. People not only come here to pay tribute to Imam Hussein's daughter, but also to remember the household of Prophet Muhammad, their patience and strength and sacrifice to their religion. With the shrine, the legacy of Imam Hussein and his family lives on and remains a symbol in the face of oppression.